Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Davis Manor. I'm Brittany, and today I'm going to take you through my home as our very first home tour for Halloween. So I don't even think I did this last year. To be honest, it takes a lot to get batteries and everything, get everything plugged in, get everything how I want it. It's honestly never perfect because I keep changing my mind, but I'm going to do it. And I want to show you what all I've done and how it all turned out, because honestly, it is a lot of work, but it does turn out really, really cute. And I just hope it translates through the camera because it is so bright, so spooky, so fun in here. But anyway, I'm going to take you through my home, and we're going to talk about some of the decorating ideas that I've done and sort of my techniques, my thoughts, the process, all that. So let's get into it. Starting off, we're going to walk into our witch's lair, which is basically right off the front door. So we're at the front door here. You go into our witch's lair. We got this custom sign from Amazon, I think 2 years ago. It glows purple. I kind of wish we would have gotten one that did multicolors because I think it would look really cool to do green or orange in here too, but loving the purple. I love how it makes my orange pillows pop in here, but look how cozy, perfect for spooky movie night. We got my painting that I did a couple years ago. We got the gallery wall. All kinds of fun stuff. I do need to clear up or put some items in some of these blank spaces, but overall, love this space. So cozy, perfect for horror movie nights. We got It Follows on TV right now. I don't know if you've seen it. I love that movie. And then as you walk over here, this is the front door. We've got all of our witch brooms up there. We've got our lanterns. We've got Pumpkin's leash and collar hanging off that. It kind of actually really works out. And then we've got our cute little rug and some jack-o'-lanterns. Then up the stairs, of course, we've got Annabelle. I've got these vintage, I don't know, just little paper, I don't know what you call these. They're vintage. They're probably from the 90s, I'm guessing, maybe 80s. I don't know exactly, so don't quote me on that, but I framed them. They are so cute. Pumpkin's outside. She can see me through the window. She's probably crying. She wants in. Let's let her in. Hold on. Fine. And she's gone. She's ready to go get a treat. Anyway, so front door, come in. To the right is our dining room where we have all of our witch hats. I've got some candles lit in here, both battery operated candles on the tapered candles, and then I have a real candle lit, and then over here I have more battery operated candles. Here's the dining table. Again, the witch hats. The glow in here is really cool because it's kind of subtle. You really only have the light that's coming from this house, which I set up in front of this mirror to reflect up onto the ceiling, which is kind of cool. Plus, then you have all the lights, the candles. I've got battery operated lights around the table, and it's hard to tell through the camera, but I've got our black wraith from Cracker Barrel here in the center. And then over here, it's again hard to tell, but it is our Headless Horseman collection. Okay, Brittany from the future popping in because I realized that my phone had better quality here in the dark than my camera. So I wanted to show you kind of a more realistic version of what this display looks like at night. My camera just was not doing it justice, so I wanted to show you what my Headless Horseman display looked like lit up in here at night with the orange twinkly lights. It just looked so cute, but my camera did not do it justice. My camera really didn't do it justice anywhere in here, so let's be real. So here's a quick shot of the whole space with my phone. So anyway, just wanted to show that real quick because I just feel like it didn't get the point across with my camera. Anyway. Along the window with some twinkling orange lights. And then I just have this spooky gallery wall full of like portraits. Some are real portraits that I've gotten from like antique stores. Some of them are just decoration type from like Spirit Halloween in years past. And I'll turn the light on just so you can kind of see what we're working with in here. And I really wish it translated through the camera, like in how bright it actually is. But anyway, here's with the light on. But obviously you're not gonna see all this because the lights will stay off for my Halloween party. And honestly, this light in here rarely comes on anyway. But here's my Headless Horseman collection. Oh yeah. It's Dean the Deathologist from Home Depot, but I have this creepy mask on him. Here, let me get you. I think it's so creepy. But yeah. That's this room in a nutshell. Get you one more shot of it in the dark. Okay, so now we're back at the front door. I think I've talked about this before. This jack-o'-lantern I've had since I was a child. I love it because it's got a face on both sides, and I always thought it was really cool. So I would always put it out in my yard, probably part of the reason why it doesn't work today. But I always thought it was cool because like as you're walking to the house, you see this face. But as you're walking away from the house, you see this face. And just like as a child for Halloween, I just thought that was the coolest thing. So, but before we get too far into the house, so I showed you the witch brooms. We also have our Lord Raven up here from Spirit Halloween last year and a purple light tree from Big Lots, probably 2 or 3 years ago, maybe. Here's the entryway. I've got more witch hats hanging up there. I have a Halloween sign. I've got all the candles up the stairwell. And then as you walk in, I have this gallery wall. I have this ultra posable skeleton from Home Depot with a mask on. I think that this is really creepy too because they have like lifelike eyes through the mask. Looks really, really creepy. But got some creepy pictures here along the wall. I don't have it on right this second, but this is the one I've talked about in videos in the past. It's kind of a jump scare. So let's see, actually let me see if it's... So as you walk by, it sets off a sensor and it starts playing this music and lights up. It's from Big Lots last year. Okay, I wanted it to finish before I kept talking. So it's from Big Lots last year. I think it's really fun, like a jump scare, and it's right down the hallway. So as you're walking by, it's kind of unexpected. Love that. This chandelier is from Cracker Barrel last year, I think. I just think it goes really well with all the candles that I have on the stairwell. And then as you see throughout the house, some of these I've painted myself. They're nothing great, just some space fillers. Then we've got some jack-o'-lanterns, another creepy house from Cracker Barrel. I don't know why only half of it's lighting up right now. Maybe it just, I don't know. It must be broke. But anyway, oh no, never mind, I lied. So, and then it lights up for the downstairs, which that is a completely different story. I'll give you a little peek. It's under construction right now because we're working on our haunted house. But fun fact, this picture, I saw this picture on a canvas at Kirkland's. I know the glare is kind of awful right now, but I saw this picture on a canvas at Kirkland's back in like 2010, and I fell in love with it. I have a picture of me holding it, and I posted it to Facebook back then, and I was like, oh my gosh, can someone buy this for me? Like, obviously joking or whatever, because it was really expensive, but I mean, there was no way I was gonna buy it. Well, I found a print of it, or one of my friends found a print of it on eBay and sent me the link, and I of course bought it and then bought a frame, and I'm absolutely in love with it. But anyway, that's okay. Also, I feel like it didn't give my gallery wall enough justice, so recording this just so you can see how cute this wall is at night, all lit up. That's enough yapping about my gallery wall. So here's the entryway hallway. And then, oh, we'll go into our bedroom real quick. So this is to our bedroom. I can hear Pumpkin fighting a cat in here. So again, really hard to see. We've got a couple candles up on the wall here, and our mirror that we got from Home Goods earlier this year. Here, I'll turn the light on real quick just to show you. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, well, the light is way over there, so it kind of doesn't really brighten up this area too much. Hold on. There, that's a little bit better. Get it to focus. We just have a spooky gallery wall here with me and Drew. And then all of our babies. Pumpkin, Gatsby, Mayberry, Pumpkin, gosh, Igor, and Gomer. Then we've got this corner shelf. We've got the, oh my gosh, this candle smells so good. It's like the Martha Stewart. I think it's Martha Stewart. I don't remember. I thought it was Martha Stewart, but there's nothing on here indicating that it is. But it smells like apples. It smells so good. I haven't burned it yet because I'm afraid once it's gone, I'll never get that smell again. And then just some random things here and there to light up this space. Another painting I did. It's nothing special, just of a cat. All right, I gotta turn this thing off. Hold on. There, we'll do lights only because it's so loud. Moving on, so here's the other hallway that leads to the bathroom. Okay, so these picture frames actually light up like around the spider web, but they need new batteries, which I don't have like that type of battery. Here, let me show you what it looks like with the light on. It's basically just our little pumpkin gallery. As if you couldn't tell, we are obsessed with our dog. We are obsessed with all of our dogs. Don't even let me get you confused with that. Every dog we've had, we've been obsessed with. And Pumpkin is no different. She is wild though. Look how cute the lights are down the hallway. Okay, and then we've got this from I almost said Home Depot. From Home Goods, I think last year. I love how it lights up this little corner as you lead into the bathroom. Oh, another painting that I did. So I painted this in our last house. I painted this to reflect our old house. Like it kind of looked like that. Okay, now we're going into the bathroom. We've got one of these door covers from Spirit. Here. This one's the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So it looks like this coming down the hallway. Creepy. Let's see how it looks with the light off, if you can even tell. Ooh, that's so creepy. Okay, and then you go into the bathroom and we've got a jack-o'-lantern on the toilet. Here, let me close the toilet lid because nobody wants to see that. Plus, you want to see my little rug situation, like the little witch or whatever. Then we got this thing, which is kind of cool, except it doesn't really go off that easily. You have to kind of touch it. But look, as you're like sitting on the toilet, it like pops out of the wall. And then we've got a Ouija board in here just to freak everybody out. Oh, I gotta get batteries in this guy here. I forgot to put batteries in him. But we got this mirror from Home Goods earlier. And then I put this little cauldron here with just some random bathroom stuff. I've got a candle. Well, the candle burned out, but a little candle there. And then the lights, of course. Oh, and then one of my favorite things about this bathroom right now is that whenever you walk in and you go to shut the door, it's gotten a couple people, but I think you can kind of see it in the mirror. So it kind of gives it away, but I thought it would be a fun little jump scare. And nobody is ever in the bathroom with the lights off unless you're in here playing Bloody Mary, which we're not gonna do that. But it does look really pretty in here and bright. I've got these purple lights and then these purple and orange lights that I brought in from the hallway. And then over here, I've just got some random things in this shelf and some lights. Nothing too crazy. I've got this. It says have a spooky Halloween. Now we're in our kitchen and you've seen this before in a previous video. All my pumpkins. It's basically my Coven pumpkin patch up there. And then I've got some puck lights that are stuck underneath the cabinets that I keep blue and green. I've got this little skeleton guy that holds my iPad. Let's see if I can you can barely see him. But he's like this little guy and he holds this iPad and I always have it on like a spooky or like cozy fall sort of video, just, you know, just to set the scene, I guess. And then this is our kitchen. Let's go over here first. So we've got my paper witch. We've got all the lights. We've got my potion bottle situation up here with the candles. We've got Max likes your yabos. In fact, he loves them. It's like my favorite line from the movie. So funny. Just that whole scene cracks me up. And then let's go look at my coffee bar. I did have something different here last year, but I'm telling you, with all the nails and holes in the wall, I'm like, I gotta just cover it up. So I put this here. It's this Hocus Pocus painting that I did a couple years ago. Let's see, I did it in 2020. That was like 4 years ago. Okay, so anyway, here is the coffee bar. Igor just living his life. Coffee bar situation, so cute. And then I've got this Hocus Pocus sign up here, and then over here just another random gallery wall full of stuff that I just can't find anywhere else to put. I just bought this picture, the one with the lights. I was gonna put it in my hallway, but I really don't have a space to put it there. This mister will not stay down here because it's making a puddle on the floor. So that will not stay there, but I just wanted to put it in a spot to show you for this video. It'll probably go on a tabletop on party day, but I do love the little glow and the mist that it puts out. So that's pretty cool. And then I saved the best for last, the living room. My favorite spot in this house, and first off, Just look. Just look at him. Just look at that sweet boy. This is my favorite spot in the house. I've got my witch up there. I've got all my shelves with the lights. I still don't have pictures of my cats in these frames, but I do have a picture of Pumpkin there. I love these jack-o'-lantern lights so much. They're so cute. And then this actually, sometimes when we hit the remote to the TV, it changes these lights. So hold on, what are those over there? Purple? There. Okay. So we got purple lights, orange lights. I got this green-eyed thing. We've got our 12-foot skeleton with its little jack-o'-lantern garland. It plays the Monster Mash, but I just have it on light only right now. Then up there, again, we've got the witch hats, my little graveyard, all the lights. And then we've got the couch, the love seat all put together, the mantle. Let me give you a little glimpse of this mantle. It's so pretty. Those are mostly LED candles. I mean, obviously you wouldn't put a real candle this close to some foliage. That's one big reason why I love battery operated candles, because you can just put them anywhere and not have to worry. But then obviously I've got a real candle here. But let's just take a step back and really soak this in, because it is so pretty. I love the purple lights mixed with the candle lights. I just love it so much. And then these guys I got from Joann's this year. Both of them already broke. So what I've done is I've put a light from the strand inside so that they can glow too. But there's my mantle. Then we've got this area, which is almost like a second mantle. It's just like the TV stand. I've got these two lantern things on the bottom, left and right. That's from Lowe's last year. I got them on clearance. And they are so bright. And this is the first year we've done these shelves. We just bought them earlier, like a couple months ago. And I put this light around the TV. And then I put some candles, like LED candles, on that top shelf to kind of glow behind the boo. I think it's really cute. And then this guy, I think I'm gonna end up putting on my porch. I haven't done it yet though, because I'm afraid bugs and bees and stuff are gonna get up in him. So for now, he's right here. I just got this balloon lamp from Marshall's. Then that guy is from Cracker Barrel. My sister got me this last Christmas, which God love her. She got me one. She ordered it right after Mayberry had passed. And then Gomer passed a couple months later. So we don't have Pumpkin on there, but I think it would be cute to order like a separate little frame with like a little ghost pumpkin. How cute would that be? So anyway, that was our little family. I love that picture so much. But yeah, here is a quick shot of everything in here. I'll do a quick little glance in my office. I did record an office decorate with me. Spoiler alert, here's the outcome. But yeah, so that's just a real quick shot. Here's the living room again from a further angle. And that is it, you guys. That's my home. That's my Halloween home in a nutshell. if there is any spots in here that I didn't get close enough peek of that you are interested in, please let me know. I can do a more detailed video. Oh, I guess I do want to talk about this for a second. So this doll, I think I've talked about it in previous videos. My mama made me this doll for my 21st birthday. I was Wednesday Addams. Or let me backtrack. My 21st birthday. My birthday is actually on Halloween. So for my 21st birthday, I was Wednesday Addams and I needed a little Marie Antoinette doll. So my mama made me this from like, I don't know if she got, I think it was from the Dollar Tree. And she painted it. I lost a shoe from her that night. Surprise, surprise. I was turning 21, so no regrets, I guess. But so anyway, I've kept a hold of that all these years. We're not going to talk about how long ago that was, but yeah. I am so excited. I finally got to show you guys my Halloween home. And I'm sure there's going to be onesies and twosies of things that I'm going to move around in the meantime. I'm still working on my basement. I have a haunted house that I do in my basement, which we are working on. We got a lot of it done today, but it still needs a lot more work. So if any of this can help my basement, I'm going to maneuver and take some stuff down there as needed. But for the most part, this is what we're working with. And this is why I decorate early for Halloween, because right now as I'm filming this, it is the first day of fall and I have all of fall to soak this in, and I don't have to worry about where things are going, or you know, if I'm wanting to buy something from the store and things are already sold out, I don't have to worry about any of that. It's all done. All the work is done. And I get to sit and enjoy every single night. Every single night is a scary movie night. So, in fall, at least. I know this isn't like super spooky, but here, when I turn the lamp on, it's got this like spooky skirt. This is pretty much the only light that I use aside from my Halloween lights. In the living room, at least. But yeah, that's it, you guys. I'm so excited I got to bring you along on this spooky home tour. I'm really curious what you guys thought. And I want to know what your favorite item was, or what your favorite space was, what your favorite, I don't know, section of the house or collection or gallery wall or whatever. Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to chit chat with you guys and hear what you think, any suggestions that you have. I mean, I feel like I've been decorating for my entire life. Being born on Halloween, I was kind of born into this, I think, but since I was a child, I loved collecting Halloween, decorating with Halloween, or decorating for Halloween, I guess, and trying new styles, new techniques. I don't really have one particular theme ever. It's just, if I see it and I like it, I'm gonna get it, and I make it work. So, or at least I think I do. So, and I am not a minimalist, as you can see, so I like to get Halloween from the floor up, and I try to get all aspects, like the lights. I want to get the smells. I want to get, it's chilly in here. Like, I want it to feel cold. I want it to feel like fall. I want it to feel like Halloween. So that's pretty much my entire decorating technique. I just want it to feel spooky, magical, and maybe a little bit nostalgic. But what do you think, kitty cat? You my spooky boy. Look at that blanket. My mama made me this blanket. I think it was like my 10th birthday, and I've kept it all these years. I also had matching curtains when I was a kid in my bedroom with this. So, all right, you guys, well, that's it. So I am so excited that we finally got to do this video, and I'm gonna have it out within enough time before Halloween. So if you guys wanna see more details, or if you have any suggestions on, you know, anything that I should do different or whatever, I'd love to hear all of your thoughts, comments, suggestions, whatever, down in the comments. We're finally in fall, and I know you guys are just as excited about this as I am. So again, we're working on our haunted house. I can share a sneak peek with that for you probably in a reel in the next coming week or so. But I will be posting a video of not the full process because it is so chaotic, but I will do a little video showing you kind of how the process is of putting in a haunted house in your basement. So, all right, well, that's gonna be it. I know I've talked and talked and talked, but I just can't get enough. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you on the next one. Bye.